Right now, Sleaze, presented by McDonald's. Best part about working at McDonald's is the people.
Oh, guess who showed up at the BET Awards to debut a new song?
Who?
Will Smith.
At an award show?
Yes. He showed up featuring Friday and Sunday service choir. Now, this is the first time anyone's heard this song. He stood on this sort of circular podium surrounded by a ring of fire. Okay.
This is
and
big.
then he had the choir backing him. And then, I don't know if you know who Kirk Franklin is, but he is like a gospel icon. He made a surprise appearance, delivering a spoken word sermon to close the song on a positive note, emphasizing, wisdom in challenges and embracing the journey. Listen to this. This is Will Smith.
Hold on. This dude is banned for 10 years from the Academy Awards, right?
So now he's going back to singing.
But look what happened. He goes back, puts out a movie, and you know that the people behind that movie were wondering what would the box office bring, and it crushed it.
And he's signed on to do other movies, as we know.
All right, let me hear it. This is new Will Smith? It's not like Fresh Prince?
Will Smith.
Okay. So that's a gospel guy?
Mm-hmm. Kirk Franklin. He's very, very well known. Don't
Give Up on Me? There's this.
Hello.
They came out with open arms at that awards, to let him in there. That's, we'll see. Can he keep on the straight and narrow?
Now, this is kind of funny that I thought about you when I saw this, but Usher got this Lifetime Achievement Award.
We're tight.
Lifetime Achievement Award at the BET Awards, and Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis got up to present him this award. And I thought about you because if people don't know, there's other radio stations in the building, where 99X is.
Yeah, four.
And sometimes other celebs walk in or artists from other genres. And there's this picture of you and Usher.
Hell yeah, there is.
And he's like 1,000 feet tall. You're tall. How is somebody taller than you?
No, he's not 1,000 feet tall. I'm 1,000 feet tall. He was very small.
That's true. I was thinking that he was 1,000 feet tall, but not after seeing the photo.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Of the two of you together. But he got this Lifetime Achievement Award, and he kind of got emotional about it because he talked about how it wasn't easy to get where he was. I guess his dad left when he was a kid. And he talked about, the pitfalls of being a black man in America. He gave a really emotional speech.
What you said about the radio stations, it's like 4 cocoons because there's 4 stations here. And when an artist comes in for that station, usually it's all of their people, meaning that station, and everyone surrounds them and they take them up. Like if Gavin Rossdale comes in the building, no one really cares but us and the 99X people. Because those other ones are like, who is that guy? Who is that guy?
I know.
Except there'll be like some, salespeople or whatever, like, oh, Gavin. But when I walk in and I see Usher, I'm like, I'm crashing the party.
I love Usher.
What's up, bro?
Love his voice.
He gets it, though. This guy is a complete pro. You watch him work the room and work the people. He's one of those ones that really gets it.
His speech was all about forgiveness. Got to forgive, Barnes.
Will Smith, Usher. Welcome to BET Radio. I'm Barnes. That is Leslie Fram.
Now, I don't know if you saw this video, but of course the Eras Tour is going on. And you always see the VIP tent, right, with all the celebs. The latest in Dublin, this was actually kind of shocking. Julia Roberts, the Julia Roberts, is in the VIP section. And she's talking to... Did you see this where she's talking to Travis Kelsey?
Yes.
And she's like rubbing his chest and scratching it and rubbing it as she's talking to him.
It's a little weird.
What was that about?
Yeah, that...
I was like, this is so... do they know each other? But anyway, she was there. Stevie Nicks was there. But did you see what happened to Taylor in the middle of the show? There was a malfunction on the platform that left her stranded in the air.
You think that person still works there?
You're on this raised platform and oopsie, something, and she's just standing there.
Taylor would like to see you in her office. I bet that did not go well.
Anyway. Speaking of concerts, Dakota Johnson, who you know, dates Chris Martin. Yes, she and Chris's kids, Apple and Moses, were spotted supporting him at Glastonbury. Yeah, they've been together a while now. Wonder where that's going. Like, Is there marriage in the future? I don't know. Hey, did you, we had talked about Michael J. Fox being on stage, remember, with Chris Martin and like shredding on the guitar when he did Fix You?
It's really cool.
Have you seen what he said then after that?
No.
Yeah, Michael J. Fox went on Instagram, Glastonbury, all the love and thanks to the Coldplay team who took such great care of us, and many thanks to Chris, Will, Johnny, Guy, and Phil. Oh yeah, in case you were wondering, it was blanking mind-blowing. There's a time for every band and a band for every time. This is Coldplay's time. So Michael J. Fox had a blanking great time.
It was really cool, the song they chose for him, and I think that was classy of Coldplay because they put him, out to do Fix You, which has a very repetitive going on, and he doesn't have complete control perfectly of his extremities. And so that was just the perfect song to give him to really go out there and just do it, Like he didn't have to worry about a lot of chord changes and moving his hands around. They could just, he'd go to that one spot and play it. It was really cool to see.
And what's great now is that you can see like Glastonbury and all of these huge festivals. You can actually see video now. And there was a close-up of him on stage. He was sitting, of course, in his wheelchair, but he was shredding. More news about Sean Diddy Combs experiencing, a rocky time. Allegations and incidents, of course, making headlines over the last several months. Now, following that FBI raid on his home and then obviously all the assault charges, guess what? His law firm has decided to sever ties with him.
Yeah, they won't.
What does that tell you?
They won't be the last.
That's your Celebrity Sleaze.